Sasha Banks has allegedly been released from the WWE because she wanted to, due to the recent drama with her and Naomi walking out because of WWE not booking the tag team titles right, and now she's possibly a free agent within professional wrestling overall. So the AEW fanboys are now going crazy saying, oh, she's going to go to AEW. And they're making all these rants and videos and comments saying if Sasha goes to AEW, she'll be booked better than she was in WWE because AEW is better than WWE. And, they know how to book people and blase, boring, same old mess that makes no sense. So, first of all, we all know that AEW does not book women better than WWE. At all. I thought we all knew this. I thought we all knew AEW and WWE, when it comes to booking women, it's really bipolar in both companies. But in AEW, they barely book the women at all unless it's Britt Baker. Let alone black women in AEW. The only black woman being booked good right now is really Jade in the baddie section and Athena. And the only reason Jade is being booked as good as she is because AEW needs that, person to go off to say, oh, we have diversity. But we all know, how Tony Khan really is. I shouldn't have to go over that, but if I have to, I will. Sasha Banks is a very talented wrestler. Sasha Banks is one of the best black wrestlers in the world. So why would she go to a company where her talent is going to be wasted? It would make her look stupid. It would make her look like she doesn't know what she's doing. Why would you go to a company that wasn't using you the way you wanted or whatever, and then you go to another company that you know isn't going to book you well? They don't care how big of a name you are. AEW will bury you quicker than Bianca Belair getting squashed at SummerSlam. They don't care about that. If Sasha goes to AEW, they're only going to use her to put Britt Baker and other mediocre white women over. And then Sasha's being the outspoken queen she is, she's going to step up to Tony Khan, and we're going to have a similar situation, and we don't need that. Yeah, we might get a few dream matches like Sasha versus Thunder Rosa, Sasha versus Athena. We could get the Sasha and Kira Hogan match. We could get that. And with AEW having their wrestlers sometimes wrestling other companies, she could go wrestle other people. That's a possibility. But knowing how AEW books their women, let alone black women, and just not giving them the time of day to truly shine, I don't want that for Sasha, because I know they're not going to use her talent the way that it should be used. And if she does get an AEW Women's Championship reign, the only thing that's going to be good about it is the matches, because Nyla Rose, she was a black women's champion, and you probably would never know that because she wasn't booked as good as Britt Baker because she's black. So even if Sasha's a big name, they would still book her bad. They would still use her for views, use her for clout, because it's all about money. It's a system. If you're a big name and you're a POC, a black woman specifically, they're gonna, and you being a black woman, you are the most oppressed person in America. They're going to use that to their advantage. And with Tony Khan barely having true diversity within his company, Sasha Banks is going to be booked bad. And we're going to have a similar walkout situation, and that would make her look like she doesn't know what she's doing. That's like you leaving a racist school just to go to another racist school. Why would you want that? So, in conclusion, Sasha Banks should not go to AEW because it's not going to do anything for her career, but possibly make it worse. And she might get booked worse over there than she ever did in WWE. So, if Sasha does continue wrestling, then her and Vince need to talk it out. They need to, realize Sasha's right and work it out. Or she could just go, do Hollywood or something. I don't know. But AEW is not the place for Sasha Banks because she deserves more than that.